Yo, what's good, TGB, man? It's your boy B, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I will be showing y'all one of the funnest game in Madden 22. Now, as y'all know, we're basically at the end of Madden 22 for the year. So I'm coming at y'all with some fun schemes because I've been basically put out all the comp try hard schemes and everything like that I know of. So I'm bringing y'all a fun scheme, a scheme that may not work against the best of the best, but if you find you an opponent who's not that good at the game or just not an above average player at the game, one of these fun formations or whatever that I put out will work. You feel me? So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, y'all, man. In today's video, the formation we're going to be in is going to be wide trips out of single back, and the playbook we're going to be in today is going to be the New England Patriots. Now, the reason why this scheme is so fun is because all the double moves and double move routes that's within this scheme. Once I show y'all the plays, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. But the first play I'm gonna show y'all is gonna be the PA stretch play, the PA boot RT. We're going to add this curls play because the curls play is a very, very reliable play that actually works against good players. And then we're going to go ahead and do the PA draw shot play. Now, as y'all can see, I believe 3 or 4 of those pass plays all have double moves on them. So if you are able to catch your opponent in man coverage, you're going to kill them every single time with these double moves, man. I just love running double moves against opponents just for the simple fact of they're different, they're not common and things like that. And a lot of the times in Madden, there are routes that should work a lot of time against lower overall DBs and things like that, but they just don't, just for the simple fact of the way Madden 22 was made this year. So let's go ahead and hop into these play setups. Alright, y'all boys, the first play we're going to hop into is going to be the PA stretch play. Now, obviously, these double moves only work against match coverage and man coverage. So if you feel me, when you call this play, you want to catch them in match coverage or man coverage, man. And the way you want to set this up is a very simple setup. And of course, we're going to look towards our double move, man. That's the whole purpose in this scheme and why it's so fun. It's just for the simple fact of you get to watch your receiver kill a DB on a route and be wide open over the top for an easy touchdown. And so yeah, so obviously for these plays for a lot of these plays, you're gonna need a good receiver who has solid route running and things like that, who can run these double moves and get past that cornerback. Because if not, obviously the cornerback's gonna strap them and you're not gonna have anywhere to throw it to really. So let's go ahead and call hut. And right now I'm going against the cover 4 match. And even with a bad throw by Brady, we're still able to make the catch across the middle of the field. And if you pay attention to the route, Mike Evans cooked him on that double move towards the right side of the field. Let's go ahead and call it one more time. And when you're going to get straight up man coverage, you don't have to add the streak and motion them. You could just call it the play stock, honestly. But here we go once again. Wait for him to get across the middle of the field, off the back foot once again, and we have another completion right there over the middle of the field for a huge gain. That one ended up being a tutty, man. And that's pretty much it for this play, man. Very simple setup. All you have to do is streak circle motion to the left side of the field and look towards your double move. And once again, this is a fun scheme, not a comp scheme. So you want to use this scheme against cover 4s and man coverage only, man, or it's not going to work. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and head over to our next play. Alright, y'all boys, now the next play we're going to hop into is going to be the PA draw shot play. Now for this play, right now we're going against the cover 4 match. For obviously against a man coverage, you don't have to do all of this because it's not as many zones on the field. It's just you only have to worry about maybe 2 zones and then obviously the guy who's manned up with them. But what I like to do when I'm going against a cover 4 match is either I have a tight end with that tight end apprentice or wide receiver apprentice, and I can just throw him on a crosser and be okay, and our double move on the left side will get open. Or you can go ahead and block X and then just go ahead and motion over this inside guy right here, and then you'll now have a 1v1 one-on-one from square on the outside as well. So let's go ahead and call hut. So boom, and then obviously it's not 100% guarantee he's gonna get open, but when you got a big body like Mike Evans, you can always throw that ball up there like that and expect for him to win those jump balls, man. Unless he's going against the top tier corner. If you got a receiver like Mike Evans or a big body receiver, throw it up no matter what, whether he gets that crazy separation or not. But I got sacked there. That's another problem about these is sometimes you need more time than any normal play because they are double moves, so they take a little longer to get to develop. But if you once they get developed and things like that, you kind of got them. As y'all can see, boom, Mike Evans was able to beat him over the top. If I would have lobbed it over, I probably could have got an easy rack touchdown. But as y'all can see, man, these double routes absolutely kill match coverage and man coverage, obviously, because essentially they're the same thing. But let's go ahead and show you one more time, and I'm gonna show you with the tight end on the crosser. But as y'all can see, boom, lob him up, beat him off the double move, and that's an easy crib call. And I'm gonna show y'all one last time with the tight end on the crosser instead of motioning that guy over. So go ahead and put your tight end on the crosser if you have the opportunity to, or if you have the right abilities and things like that. Just do this. It's a lot easier. Boom, throw it up. Easy jump ball for Mike Evans. He got it broken up. Like I said, these are fun plays. These aren't the most comp plays. So don't expect none of these plays to work 100% of the time. But as you can see, we got the one-on-one that you needed or wanted from putting that tight end on the crosser. And that's pretty much it for this play. And against man coverage, also these routes over here towards the right side of the field with this this little wheel route and then the little S route from the post also gets open if you get enough time in the pocket. So that is also another great thing about this play. And so, yeah, so let's go ahead and head over to our next play. All right, y'all boys, for our third passing play is going to be the Playbook RT. Now, this play does work against a cover 3, but it doesn't work against cover 4 match. And so, yeah, so this is where this play differs in things like this. Now, the reason why I love this play is because this play is an actually very great play, just for the simple fact that it has this crosser going across the middle of the field all the way from the wide side. Now, for this play, only adjustment I like to make is I like to take my tight end and either block them or throw them on a flat. And then now you have to make the read between this post corner or that crosser going across the middle of the field and just hit whichever one gets open first. So as y'all can see, that time, obviously we had our crosser get open, and sometimes that crosser may not be open because there's a user there, and all you want to do is that's when you, like I said, you want to go ahead and look towards this post corner that also gets open if you get enough time in the pocket. So boom, easy dots, man. Fun dots, fun routes that confuse opponents user and things like that. And so it's a very simple play setup, man. I love to run this play against cover 3 zones. Obviously it works against cover 2 because pretty much everything in this game works against a cover 2. And then it's a crosser, man. It works against man coverage as well. So I don't feel the need to show that because it's all the same setup, man. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have the same setup. I feel like the only difference in man coverage for this play is I leave this guy on the zig route against man coverage, but sometimes I don't even do that. And so, yeah, so that's pretty much it for this play, man. Let's go ahead and hop into our last and final play. All right, y'all, man. For our last and final pass play is going to be this curls play. Now, if you play this game at a high level, you should already know the trips tight end curl flat play. Now, this play is a very similar play and a very similar setup. All I like to do is I like to take square, put him on a streak. I take my tight end, I put him on a drag. Sometimes that's if I have the option to put my halfback on a Texas route, and I'll run the drag Texas route combo. And then all you have to do is double team the defensive end, shift your D-line to the left, get a good clean rollout, and you're gonna look for this post deep down the field. Obviously, if that's not open, you have your 2 underneath routes that are gonna be open as well. So boom, like I said, get that rollout, boom, right under that safety, possession that, completion every single time, man. I can show you that one more time. So streak square, motion him to the inside, put X on a drag, take your halfback, put him on a Texas if you can. Boom, go ahead, call hut, roll out towards the left side of the field. And bad throw by Brady, but as y'all can see, we had 2 guys wide open across the middle of the field. Let me just go ahead and head over to instant replay just so I can show y'all. So boom, of course, we have our Texas route wide open, and then we have this post route wide open if we can get a better pass from Brady there. And that should pretty much wrap up the video, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, sub up and comment down below what type of videos you'd like to see from me in the future. And if you haven't already, please be sure to check out the description and check out those links in them. Join the TGB Cord. Also follow me on Twitter and TikTok. And this is your boy Bean, and I'm out.